Hey MotoAmerica fans, this is Superbike rider Kyle Wyman. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the MotoAmerica YouTube channel for more coverage, and also like or comment below.
Watch for the lights then. It's an 11-lapper ahead of us. Who's going to get the whole shots? Lights go out and a good start from the front row of the grid. And Jackson Blackman and Trevor Standish make contact as they go down towards turn one. A run around the outside for Liam McDonald, but it's going to be Teague Hobbs that leads them into turn one. Does everybody make it safely through? Yes, they do, as they now head over that little crest, and Hobbs with the whole shot as they head over that crest down towards turn number 3. Hobbs leads, then Mazziato looking on the inside. Mazziato thinks about it, as already up into 5th position is Jackson Blackman, and where is Caleb de Corral? He is buried in about 7th or 8th position.
Yeah, Jackson got a great start, made a really good pass into turn 1, moved himself all the way up to 5th already. Caleb was kind of the loser on that end. He's the one that kind of fell back to 7th, but he's still right there on the end of the group.
Out of turn 5, then 3 abreast, make that 4 abreast. We've got a change at the front, do we? No, we don't. It's still Teague Hobbs, Mazziato, and around the outside goes Hayden Schultz. Number 1, look at Hobbs right in the slipstream, putting his leg out there as if he doesn't want to go past.
Yeah, Teague was a little bit wide in that last corner, opened the door for Hayden to come through, and also now Anthony Mazziato's moved his way up into 2nd already. Looks like he's trying to make a pass for the lead.
Oh, a huge wheelie then from Mazziato, and Schultz almost goes into the back of him. Wow, it's getting a bit frantic at the front. Mazziato now takes his turn at the front, and there goes Jody Barry. They almost touch, still side by side. Oh, dear me. Barry looks over his shoulder and kind of waves at him to say sorry, or is he saying, come on, let's get on with it? To lap number 3. They're only half a second off the lap record at the end of the first flying lap. This is
Jody
fast.
Barry.
Jody Barry, and again the same move. The same move.
Through, right there into 3. Really aggressive, making a good pass. You see Mazziato trying to get away, and you know, it's impressive to see Anthony Mazziato already into the 48s. 1.4 second gap. That's not a big one if he runs into those same problems.
And a mistake from Hayden Schultz, and that opens up the door for Jody Barry. Teague Hobbs thinks about taking advantage and passing the pair of them, but that wasn't to be as they come round to complete another lap. And now we've got a 6-wheel fight for the podium. There's a 5-second penalty that has been applied to the 676 of Cassidy Heiser and to the 52 of John Knowles, and that was for cutting the chicane as Hayden Schultz goes back up on the inside. Ooh. He goes very, very tight. That's going to compromise him on the way out, and Jody Barry needs no second invitation. And here now comes the Suzuki. We've got Aprilia from Yamaha from Suzuki as they come down the back straight. Nothing between these bikes. I love this championship. The parity and the equality of the machines is fantastic.
And these guys battling it out like this is just letting Anthony Mazziato just keep pulling away. You can see now.
Through turn 14 into turn 15. Hobbs has got some corner speed here. Around the outside at turn 15. That is brave. Hard on the brakes. Who's the bravest? Teague Hobbs is the bravest. Now that was impressive.
That was really impressive. He got a great run out of 14, and it was basically just a shutoff contest. Wide through there, you can see it close this gap back up. We've seen how fast Hayden is toward this back Jody Barry.
Oh, that's close, and Barry does not need a second invitation. And Hayden Schultz, who was so close to a maiden R7 podium last time out at Brainerd, is he going to be robbed again? Through turn 13 into turn 14 as they come over the top of the hill. Teague Hobbs. Oh, Hobbs is wide. Hobbs is wide there. That's going to compromise him on the exit. Jody Barry building to try to maintain a podium. And the Yamaha of Schultz. Oh, that's a lunge and a half from Hayden Schultz, who manages to make it through. And if he does hang on to this, that is a great pass for the podium.
He really blocked the inside, though, in this last corner. Might hurt his drive on the way out.
Mazziato, though, has done it. Back-to-back wins, and he is going to pull a huge amount of points in the championship. Will that put him 3rd now, maybe, in the race? Over the line goes Teague Hobbs, and Hayden Schultz does become the first Yamaha rider on the R7 to put it on the box. 3 manufacturers on the podium. Chris Parrish finishes in 6th position, and there's a great little punch-up for 7th between Max Todt, Toby Kamsuk, and Liam McDonald as they head towards the line. We'll wait in a second to see which one of them takes it, and it's simultaneous wheelies along the back straight. Across the line goes Max Todt. He finishes in 7th. Toby Kamsuk gets 8th. Liam McDonald gets 9th. Cassidy Heiser on his debut gets 10th. There's no doubt who the winner was. The biggest smiles, the biggest celebrations goes to Mazziato.
Mazziato with the victory. 3 seconds over Teague Hobbs. Mazziato was coasting across that finish line. Hayden Schultz gets his first podium, right, since the first stop of the year. That was back at Road Atlanta, number 1, took a 3rd place there behind Barry and DeCarroll. Speaking of, you don't see the championship points leader on that first page of the leaderboard, Raj.
No, I don't know what happened that lap. I don't know if he ran off or had a mechanical, but he fell back to 15th and did a good job, though, work his way back up to 11th to still collect some points.